Okay, so I'm going to be doing a book review on the 4 books plus the one I started yesterday in the month of January. The first book that I read was actually started on the I actually started it on the 18th because I was trying to get through the whole TikTok ban and basically trying to escape over the fact of Inauguration Day and everything like that. So basically, the first book I read, I started on the 18th and I finished that Wednesday. So I started it on the 18th and I finished it Wednesday on, I can't remember the date, but that was Fourth Wing. Fourth Wing is a 5-star review for me. It is really good. I like, so far, the world building, how it started out simple, you kind of understood what was going on, and by the end of it, you're going to be bawling your eyes out like a baby. How do I know that? Because I can see edits or just even remotely videos on the ending of this, and I still cry. After I finished Fourth Wing, I started that Thursday, and I read Iron Flame. I have yet to get Onyx Storm. It is in my cart, but I have not got it yet. But I started Iron Flame and I finished that Sunday, like this past Sunday. This is another 5-star review for me. I, again, cried. The ending, I sat there and for a good couple minutes, I just, like, what was that ending? But I finished this book and I added Onyx Storm to my cart like within a couple of minutes of finishing. After Iron Flame, because I didn't order Onyx Storm yet, after Iron Flame I had 2 more books that I needed to get read. And I read Lightlark by Alex Aster. This book was so hard to get into because when I was looking on the back of it, it says if the Hunger Games was a dark fairy tale, and I took that to heart. I shouldn't have, but this was not what I was expecting it to be. I kind of like stopped reading for a little bit and then I pushed myself to finish it because I figured if I didn't like the first one, I might like the second one. So I read Lightlark and it's a 3-star review. The only thing I did like was the ending. And when I was reading this, Oro gave me Tamlin vibes so bad. But I finished it in 2 days. And then I started Nightbane. This one is a lot better than Lightlark. The world building gets more, I don't want to say more better because that doesn't make any sense, but the world building gets better in this one. The ending, I think it was like the chapter right before the ending. So the chapter right before Truth, where Grimm says, "Let go of my wife," that is when I realized that I needed to read the 3rd book because I loved it. With Lightlark, absolutely immediately fell in love with Grimm. In Nightbane, I couldn't really get past the fact that it was going between like future and past, but I sucked it up. I read it. I finished it in 2 days, and I will be getting Skyshade to finish the series of what is published so far, and then I'll go from there. I'm hoping that the world building gets better in Skyshade than it did between Lightlark and Nightbane. But this one is a 4-star review again, and Lightlark is going to stay a 3. I think I set myself up for failure with that because I didn't watch any videos on the books other than what Alex had like posted on TikTok, because I do follow her. And so